I'm lazy today, but I want dessert. So I'm going to make a coconut cream poke cake. And since I'm so lazy, I'm going to start out with just a plain old white vanilla cake mix. Now I don't use cake mixes very often, but there's times that they certainly come in handy. One cake mix. One of the 3.4 ounce packages of vanilla pudding. And I want to tell you, it's different. If you get the cake that already has a pudding mix in it, it turns out different than if you add it to a regular cake mix. So you need to be sure that you get the two. To that, I'm going to add 3 eggs. As my son said, $14 worth of eggs. It's only 3, but they are high right now. But then you also have to look at, this cake will go into a 13 by 9 pan, so you're looking at a good 12 helpings of this cake. So take that cost that you've spent on it and divide it by 12, you've got a pretty good thing going. 1 cup of milk and half a cup of vegetable oil. Now I've often wondered if you could substitute butter for this, and you really can't. Butter is a little bit too heavy. I prefer the taste of butter, but for this, it needs to be the oil. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now you can use vanilla or you can use an almond extract, just whichever one you want. But I think that with coconut, your vanilla is probably going to be a little smoother tasting in there. And so we're using that, and I'm just going to stir that up good. Okay, it doesn't take very long. You don't want to mix that up to where that it gets kind of like glue. Just mix it to where it's well mixed. I have my 13 by 9 inch pan here. I have sprayed it with olive oil, and then I've sprinkled just a little flour in there, kind of jiggled it around. Now I didn't know this, but you can actually get the spray that has the flour already in it, and it's great, but it costs more. This is cheaper. Put this in my little pan. I have heated my oven to 350, and I'm going to bake this as directed on the back of my box of cake mix. And they're all pretty close to the same. This one here says for 13 by 9, you want to bake it for 26 to 31 minutes. So that is what we're going to do. Spread it out where it's nice and even. Get in your corners. And into the 350-degree oven for at least 30 minutes. Okay, it sounds like our cake is finished. Get that out. And while it's still warm, we're going to poke holes all in the top of it. Now you can use a fork and it'll go faster, but what I've found is when you use a fork and you bring your fork back up, it has a tendency to pull the cake up with it. So I'm just going to use this thermometer, make random holes all over the cake. Okay, put a few more down here. And another couple there. You can never have too many holes in your poke cake. Okay, so we're going to set that there, and while it's still warm, we're going to take 1 can. This is a, let's see, what is that? 13.5 can of coconut milk. And you'll probably have to mix that up a little bit. And to that, we're going to add 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. And then we're just going to mix that up really, really good. Okay, we've got that stirred up really good. And now I'm just going to pour that over the top. And your cake is still warm. You're doing this with your cake warm. And you think, man, that is a lot. But we're just going to fill that up. And then we're going to let this cool. And while it cools, I have here, this is a 9 by 13 cookie sheet, just a little one. See, it goes just about on the top. And what I'm going to do is take some coconut, and I'm just going to sprinkle that kind of on the top. And what we're going to do is sprinkle enough to where that is going to evenly go on top of your cake. You don't need a lot, but I want this to go in the oven. I've left my oven on at 350, and we're going to put it in there and keep an eye on it, and we're going to brown this. We're going to toast it. Okay, our little our little coconut has browned, and we're just going to leave it here, let it cool, and it'll be all ready to put on our cake once it's cooled, and we're ready to put it in the refrigerator. Okay, we have had our cake cool, sitting on the counter until it cooled off just a little bit, and then we put it in the refrigerator for 2 hours. And now we're going to take, we are using the extra creamy Cool Whip, and we're just going to spread that on the top. Okay, and we've got that all filled in. And then we're going to take this coconut that we toasted earlier, and we're just going to lightly sprinkle that on the top. And you know what? It may be 9:30 at night, but I'm going to have a piece of cake. Try this one. It's easy, it's refreshing, and it's really good. Give it a try. I think you'll like it.